Hey everyone, Dean Willett with Dean Sells AZ. I was asked yesterday by a friend of mine in California if it's ever a good idea to walk away from a house if you're underwater. Now first, I would never advise anybody to walk away from the house or not walk away from the house. That's not my job and my responsibility. But I do think it's something that you do have to consider. You know, if you have a $800,000 mortgage and your house in Arizona, say, is probably only worth about $500,000, you know, you're a good $300,000 underwater. If you were to short sale that house and get out of it making no money, and then come around in 2 years when you're eligible to buy a house again, and buy that same exact house and say you can get it for $600,000, you would be saving $200,000 in principal. And, you know, when you take in 5.5% interest rate, that's about, you know, $400,000 you'd be saving on that house. So it's kind of hard to ignore those numbers. Now, if you're going to walk away from your house, I do always recommend you try to do a short sale over a foreclosure, just because of the way it affects your credit. And I am the last person in the world to bow down and worship at the altar of Lord FICO. You know, I'd rather be a credit ghost than have an 800 credit score. But, you know, I'm not giving anyone advice here. That's just my personal opinion. But a short sale is going to affect you for about 2 years if you want to purchase a house, versus a foreclosure, which is closer to 5 years. So I do think it's something that, you know, you have to consider what the best interest of your family situation is. But when you're looking at that type of money, who can blame people for walking away from the houses these days? I mean, the banks aren't doing themselves any favors. They're not willing to work with people on loan modifications and that sort of stuff. So, you know, what people do, you know, I completely understand why they're doing it these days, even though I would have completely disagreed with it a year ago. So, you know, I'd love to hear your opinions. I'm sure there are plenty of varying opinions on this. You can leave a comment below or email me, Dean, at deansellsaz.com, and have a great day.